开始。
Hello everyone, this is Tommy here, and today I'm going to teach you two ways of folding your little artifacts. This video is dedicated to the final projects of the LLED 297s. And before I start my demo, I would like to extend my gratitude towards the Professor Young and other classmates for the whole semester, and then especially to the kids who showed up to listen to our storytelling. Those are great memories, and then looking forward to seeing those kids again. So let's start. The first artifact I'm going to show is called a paper airplane. First of all, you want to have a clean white sheet A4 size paper in your hand, and then make sure it's not wet. And then first, you have to fold it along the vertical axis like this. Make sure it's all even out. There's no space left behind or between. Okay? And then you unfold this. You can see a straight line in the middle. Next, you want to fold a corner upwards like this. And then make sure the side length of the triangle is parallel to the center line of axis. And then do the same for the other angles. Now you have the airplane's base. The second step is folding this angle upwards. You want to minimize the amount of space and gap between the side and the sheet over here. So the closer you get, the better. And make sure it's a firm sealing on the bottom. So make sure there's no air and stuff. And then the next step is folding folding another angle upwards, like this. Make sure leave some space over here. This will be the pointy head of the airplane. And then you want to be hard. The harder the pointy the airplane head, the faster it goes. You don't want a soft airplane head. Do the same on the other side, and make sure it's a hard, firm press on the paper. And then the trick here is folding this little corner and little triangle downwards to lock them in place. This is sort of like a little lock to make sure that they can keep it in place. Now, we have finished the body of the airplane. Now just making the wings. The wings is very easy. You just lift it upwards and fold it like this. You can adjust the size of the wing. Sometimes some kids love the bigger wings. They think they fly faster. I'm not a big fan of super large wings, so I'm gonna fold my wings in a regular size. And then now you just have to fold it like this. And now you have completed your first artifact. Before we move on to the next one, let's just a quick refresh of what we're gonna do. So get a clean sheet of paper, okay? First, fold the two triangles down the base, okay? And then fold it upwards like this. And then fold it again, okay? So you have like double triangle over here. And then you fold this corner down to lock the pointy head of our airplane. Now you turn back, fold it upwards, okay? And then fold it inside for the wings like this. And then you can have the airplane. And then some kids, if you like aircraft in the war or like military aircraft, you can add missile. That's something I do in the kids in my childhood. Like you can fold another corner up, pretend to be the missile on the airplane like this. And here we go. This is your artifact 1. Woohoo! Welcome back! Alright, now we're gonna learn artifacts 2, which I'm gonna teach you guys how to fold a heart. Wow, how amazing is this? What you need is, again, a clean white sheet of paper, preferably red color, which I don't have, but you can find a red color sheet of paper, and A4 in size. We need a square, so we have to cut our rectangle shape to square. It's simple. fold it upwards, make this triangle along with this edge of this rectangle, and then you fold it like this. And now this is a square, and we're just gonna get rid of this top part. You're gonna fold this top part down, press it firmly, make sure leave no gaps, and the trick is to fold it again on the other side to make it easier to rip it off. Okay. Now we're just gonna cut this part off. Do it slowly, patiently, like this. Slowly but surely. You don't want to break any of the squares. Otherwise your heart will be broken. That would be bad. Okay, now that you have finished the square, the second step is to fold. Second step is to fold it like this. Okay, and then fold again on the other side, like this. Like this, right. Now you have a square with a lot of lines. The first step is folding upwards, like this. Okay, you have a little, what you call it, little base here. And then you want to press it firmly, and then turn it around, all right? Turn it around and look at it to make sure that everything is evenly distributed. And fold one angle upwards, just like this. And make sure the lines are attached and you leave no corners behind, all right? Press it firmly to make sure that everything looks good. And do the same for the other side. Goes up and press it like this. Here you go. That's right. That's right. Keep doing it. Keep the working. That's right. Now here we go. All right. Okay. Now we have complete sort of like the base of the heart. Now we're gonna turn around and look at it. I said, wow, that does not look like a heart. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna fold this upwards. Okay. We're gonna fold it upwards like this. We want to make sure that we don't bend too much. We want to make sure this line is perpendicular, okay? We want to make sure this line is straight and perpendicular. And we want to do the same for this one. Make sure the line is straight and perpendicular. You don't want to overbend it, otherwise your heart will be distorted, right? You don't want a distorted heart, okay? So here we go. So now you have a shape like this. I know, it still doesn't look like a heart, but trust me, we're getting there, And the next step is very important. So what is next step? Next step is folding down this little corner over here. See, this little corner? You want to press it down and then fold it like this. So you cover up like a triangle shaped area, okay? And you want to do the same with this side. This is pretty complicated and hard at the same time because they have a lot of different steps, but we are repeating the steps on two sides. So they are perfectly symmetric. That's the trick. Always remember it's very symmetric, okay? That's key. So you end up something like this right now, okay? If you don't have it, pause the video and rework again, okay? So now you have something like this. What's the next step, all right? Next step is folding this little heart shape downwards, okay? You want to fold it downwards and then put it into this little pocket, if that makes sense. This step is crucial, that you want to sort of lifts this thing up and then put it into the pocket. Yeah, sort of like this. This step is pretty hard, that if you're first time doing it, it might take some time, but trust me, it's there. That you want to do it like this, you see? You want to lift this part up and then, see, this part. Yeah, here we go. So you want some shape like this. Make sure don't rip everything, so you still end up with a heart shape. Okay. So here we go. This step is very crucial. I recommend you make sure get it right. Otherwise otherwise your heart will looks bad. And you want this to be a triangle, not like this, but like this. All right, like this. Okay. See, like this. Yeah. Here you go. There you go. Okay. Could you turn a little bit this way? I think this way is better. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So yeah, like that. And the next steps is important. That you have to lift this corner a little bit up. Okay, lift a little bit up, and put it down. So make sure all the lines are straight. There's no corners left behind, and make sure it's very evenly folded. Right? You don't want a non-symmetric heart. That looks really bad. Now you can put this little thing in the little pocket that we made. So put it inside like this. I know. We're getting there. We're almost done. Put it here. Now you end up something like this. Okay. I know it still doesn't look like a heart yet, but trust me, it's getting there. So put in the pocket, and then just make sure everything all evens out, flat. There's no crunches. You know, there's no rips and everything. Okay. And next step is folding down the last corner over here to make a little triangle, just like this, and just like this, and just do the same thing on the other side. Okay, here you go. That looks great. Right, just like that. You can like twist around and stuff like that. Yeah, just like that. And we're almost getting there. We're getting there. And then the final step is folding down the little corners over here. Over here. Yeah, that's right. And this corner is loaded here. So you have a really even out heart. Yeah. And the last step is once you complete this, you just have to make sure all the corners are covered. There's no gaps between them. And then you end up something like that. Remember, folding down is very important. Make sure you don't rip anything. And here we go. You have it. I present you artifact number 2, a heart. It looks really nice with red color. I don't recommend green, black, and white because white looks a little bit plum. But yeah, how cool is number 2, right? Making yourself a heart you can give to your girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever. And then yeah. I think we're time is up, right?